In this tutorial, we will show you how to do loop connections in Morley ZX series panel and the procedure for setup. In Morley ZX series, we have three different variants: ZX1SE, ZX2SE, and ZX5SE. ZX1SE has one loop slot. ZX2SE has two loop slots, that is loop 1 slot and loop 2 slot. Installation of loop card at slot number 1 is mandatory. ZX5SE has 5 loop slots and installation of loop card at slot number 1 is mandatory. In ZX5SE, 35 volt DC cable at the loop driver card should be connected to all the loop cards. Make sure to use same protocol loop card in all slots. Example, if we are using Morley protocol loop card, then it is mandatory to use Morley protocol loop cards in other slots. It is not possible to program different protocol loop cards in same panel. First, we will start with the connection part. Power down the panel, open the panel door. On the baseboard, you can see terminal TB1 at the top right corner, which is the terminal for loop 1, where we should connect field wiring at loop. TB1 is a 5-pin terminal, plus, minus, E, plus and minus. Left side plus and minus is loop output terminal. E is earth terminal for loop, and right side plus minus is loop input terminal. We need to connect loop output and input of field wiring on the receptive terminal. Once all the connections are done, power on the panel, and now we must perform the setup process. First, to enable level 2 operation, press the tick mark button and the display will prompt for entry of the level 2 password. Enter the level 2 password using the numeric keys. The display then shows the main menu of user options. To access the commissioning function in the panel, press 1 to select the commissioning option. The display will prompt for entry of the level 3 password. Enter the level 3 password using the numeric keys. The display will then show the commissioning menu options. Now we will move to third commissioning screen by pressing the tick mark key 2 times. Then select the setup option from display by pressing key number 2. Inside setup, first option is for language. By default it is set for English. Hit tick mark to go to next screen. Second option is for number of loop drivers. So based on number of loop cards connected, quantity will come in display. Hit tick mark to go to next screen. Now we will get the type of loop card and its version, that is MIAS ID version V.08. Hit tick mark to go to next screen. Select calibration or check time 0. Hit tick mark to go to next screen. Device interrupts true. Hit tick mark to go to next screen. Site name, enter your site name. Hit tick mark to go to next screen. Service phone number, enter your phone number. Hit tick mark to go to next screen. Memory lock check, yes. Hit tick mark to go to next screen. Enable blinking, true. This is very important option as devices will not blink if selected false. So make sure it is set for true. Hit tick mark to go to next screen. Log mode, normal. Hit tick mark to go to next screen. Allow evac function, yes. Hit tick mark to go to next screen. Allow resound function, yes. Hit tick mark to go to next screen. Now press cross mark button and go to configure by pressing key 1. Now we must select the loop as we have installed only one loop. So we are going to select loop 1 by pressing key 1 and then auto learn by pressing key 3. It will show the number of detectors and modules connected to system. Explore our trainings and discover your potential. Visit www.honeywelldiscovertraining.com.